Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for October 8th through the 14th. I'm going to be taking a look at what is coming up for you for the next 7 days. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation, where things are heading for you, the internal and external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. If it resonates for you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message for you from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. For Sagittarius, show me their current situation, where things are heading, and their outcome, please. All of your cards came out turned face down like it's a surprise. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Ooh, okay. Because somebody definitely is holding back something here. All right, so the overall energy to your reading, Sagittarius, is the Six of Cups. So I'm definitely see a relationship, one that you share a lot in common with. Some of you, this could be somebody from your past that you are reconnecting with, whether it's a friendship or an old fling or something like that. Some of you could be an ex, but you know, typically we'd like to stay out of that area, but sometimes it happens, right? Like reconnecting with an ex in a way, but hoping it's gonna go well. Sometimes they're an ex for a reason, that's okay. But I do see a relationship that definitely you two share, like a past life relationship. So this person, you two are very close from the time you meet or reconnect with one another. And it's like you never left each other in any way, whether it's from a past life or a past life in another life, or a past life meaning like when you were younger and you're reconnecting here. So I definitely see that past life, past connection. I keep saying it enough. We're done. All right. So the Seven of Swords comes out as a current situation. There's definitely someone deceiving here, and I don't see it as you. I see you really want something to work here. I'm seeing this as this person tied up to your reading. Where things are heading, they're being sneaky. They're being very strategic. We'll find out about what when I clarify. But where things are heading for the next 7 days is the Three of Wands. You're waiting on this person and you're constantly waiting for them to show up. And we'll see what that's more so about. The energy that you're bringing to your reading is the Ten of Pentacles. So wanting a commitment to build a life, a legacy with this person, wanting things to be really good. Maybe some of you even want to introduce them to your family, friends, like your community of people. But they leave you waiting. So the Hermit comes, oh, sorry, we're not there yet. The Moon comes out for the energy that they are bringing to your reading. So they carry secrets. They're not being honest and they don't want to tell you certain things, and we'll find out what that is. The Hermit comes out as your outcome. You know, so being alone here and really reflecting on this situation deeply is what's going to happen in the next 7 days. Let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with the Seven of Swords. Wow, okay. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. This is what this person tries to show you, like that they're loyal, right? But they procrastinate, and they're procrastinating with you. And the reason is because they play mind games with you. They want what they want, but they're playing games with your feelings. This person is actually very defensive, can get very moody, and they try and show you like this sense of loyalty, but this person does have a side to them that comes off that they don't care who they hurt. They get defensive, they fight, whether it's physical, and it does show physical, and then they leave. Like, they're like, I'm out of here. They're always right in their mind, and everybody else is wrong. You know, it's one of those situations like, see, this drama, you caused it, I don't want this. When really, in reality, they play a lot of mind games. They lie. You know, they get not only defensive, but they don't want to hear anybody else out on anything. They bring a lot of conflict, and this person is quick to leave. Like, they don't want to stay. They've been thinking about it. They're very like, they have a big complex. I'm going to say it that way. They have a big complex about them, very in their ego. And that's where they're like, nope, I'm not going to just let anybody in. But yet they try and show you this, I'm so loyal, but yet they move really slow. They procrastinate on any kind of forward movement here. Let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Wands. And that's what you're getting with them right now, which can be very confusing, right? Seriously, this person's going to leave you waiting this week. And that's where things are progressing to, is you're waiting for this person to show up. You will get text messages from them, a lot of messages, the Eight of Wands. It's going to be very disappointing. You're going to feel this sense of rejection from them, but it's also going to annoy you. So, you know, they send you a lot of messages of why they can't show up when you've been offering, you know, your heart, your feelings to this person, and it's going to disappoint you. So just prepare. This person plans on moving away. Their messages are going to come in that it's not working out or whatever, or they have to leave, they can't stay, whatever the case may be. But it's all about them moving away from you. Like, I'm sorry. I don't even see a sorry. I don't see an apology here. I just see that this person isn't showing up whenever you invite them into your life, or you've been trying to, and you end up hurt by this person. It looks like some of you have gone through this pain before with them, and this time you thought you could trust them, that things were going to be different, and it's not different with this person. If you haven't gone through this with this person, but you know the feelings are very strong and you wanted to see where things were going to go, it definitely gives you that sense of them rejecting you. But it's also a huge turnoff, as well as hurtful to you, that they don't show up. And understandable. So let's go ahead and clarify that Ten of Pentacles for the energy you're bringing to your reading here. Yeah. I feel like you've been very patient. You want to build a life with them. You've been very patient about it. Putting your foot down, knowing what you want, very mature about it, and very motivated by it. But also, it shows with this person betraying you with that Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And some of you, they've done it before. Like, they've betrayed you before about having a serious commitment and ran away from you. They're doing the same thing all over again. And if, like I said, those of you that have not been with this person before like that, but you have this past life connection, or like reconnecting with them in hopes that things are going to take off, this person runs away. So you've been practicing a lot of patience. Temperance card, the Emperor, and the King of Wands. Okay, so trying to find a harmony through a situation where you had put boundaries between you and this person at one point. Now you're wanting to pursue like a relationship with them after they've hurt you before in the past. And those of you that haven't had that, and seeing that it's where things are heading, because this person is very consistent in their ways of fleeing. Let's go ahead and clarify the Moon for the energy they're bringing to your reading. The moon's clarified by the High Priestess, the World card, the Ace of Swords, as well as the Star at the bottom of the deck. So this person is keeping secrets from you that they've already known that this was going to not work out. They had a feeling that this chapter would close between the two of you and be done, and that they've just been thinking about it a lot and wanting to tell you but not telling you. And this Star, they're just more focused on, it's like they were somewhat hopeful that it would work, but knowing that it wasn't going to work. And it feels like this person didn't want to put in the work, Sagittarius, to make it work. They're not trying to. So if you were hopeful that things would be different this time around between the two of you, they already knew it wasn't going to be, and that you both need to heal. That Star is also coming out that like you need healing, they need healing from the situation, and just to let it go, and that they wanted to tell you but they just held back from doing so for some time. And then, like I said, for those of you that you didn't have any kind of relationship with them like that in the past, this is just something they've been thinking about. Something about them really hopeful about it, but also needing to heal. And there could be things going on in their life that is not really showing up in the energy that they're bringing, other than they need healing of some sort. Let's go ahead and clarify the Hermit. You will be thinking about things with this person, whether you're just tired of people disappointing you in general here, Sagittarius, or this person. You're really going within about what you want to change. That anytime you get attention, not just from anyone, but whenever someone's really giving you attention and wanting to put you on a pedestal, or like things feel good, you're really thinking about giving people that chance and really wanting to look at things from a bigger perspective and take your time now. Because in this situation, you know, what you're thinking about with this person is, you know, those of you where you were hopeful it was going to work out this time around, you're thinking about how you gave them a chance, that, you know, they wanted your attention. They came to you and you were hopeful it was going to work. You gave them that second chance, and then they left you in limbo without clear answers, or answers that made it seem really confusing, and that you realize this person is no good for you, that this is a toxic relationship. And those of you that, you know, you don't have a past connection with them in that way, like giving them another chance all over again, you're thinking about how people who really want to be around you and give you attention, you're not going to just allow it like you used to. You're really going to think about things. And if it's really right, you'll know. But you are paying attention to those who just want to be with you for their own greedy reasons. So good for you. Yeah, this is definitely a lesson to be learned here. It sucks that it happens to you. It does happen to everyone, of course, but you were very hopeful that this would work out well. And this is a lesson that will teach you a lot more wisdom about yourself and people's motives and people's intentions. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So even though you're going through this situation, do not allow yourself to be closed off to all the little things and big things that bring you joy and happiness and bliss in your life. This person not wanting to be there and being dishonest with you and keeping secrets should not be a reason that joy is, you know, taken from your life. So move forward like this is a lesson. This is what Spirit wants you to know. Move forward like this is a lesson that you're learning. but also keep your heart open to everything that is good heading your way, or that you want to go and do. Like take yourself to the movies, or go out with friends or whatever. Just put yourself out there to keep going every day. Go shopping if shopping makes you happy. Do something kind for yourself, and be very kind to yourself through this process, because it's not something you did. It's this person's intentions that they knew all along, that they weren't going to stay, or it wasn't going to work out, and that's on them. That's not on you. So mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. Okay, so allow yourself to heal, but also enjoy all the little things, and be happy as much as you can. And what's that saying, like, fake it till you make it. So keep pushing yourself forward to be happy every day as much as you can, in an authentic way for yourself, as well as experiencing all of this, what you're going through, meditating on it, really feeling it, and also healing it and letting it go. So this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. If it resonates for you, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.